popped up as a recommendation. I was like, ooh, let's watch this.
Okay. My next one is called Don't Fuck with Cats, Hunting an Internet Killer.
Are you ready? The internet is boundless. There's the happy places, and then there's another part of the internet, the seedy underbelly. I was on Facebook one day,
and I found this video. I pressed play.
It was the worst video I've ever seen.
He needs to be stopped immediately.
People went nuts. So we started looking. He could have been anywhere on the planet.
This person wants to play a game of cat and mouse, and I'm up for that. There's a lot of information in the video. You see a door handle, electrical receptacles.
Everything pointed to North America. But then,
You hear some voices.
it was Russian.
Oh, maybe he's located in Russia.
Thousands of people.
Yes.
It's a 2019 true crime docuseries.
Luke Magnotta.
Not Magnotta.
Yeah, that was
Luke-
that. This was a big story
Luka
in Canada.
Magnotta.
Like a big story
Yeah.
in Canada. Jordan
Yeah,
somehow
which-
completely missed.
I did. It was 2010. Okay.
Yeah, I was reading. I remember this is how old this is. I remember reading about this story in the newspaper.
It's 2010.
That's how old I remember this.
I graduated in 2009, so I'm like at best 20 years old. Do you think I'm reading the news back then?
That is fair. Yeah, this was. I mean, the
I
internet
am
was a
like-
thing, but I read my news in the newspaper at the time.
I just didn't engage with the news back then. Like,
But
at
I
all.
remember there's a particular picture that shows up of him in this. And
I think I was
remember
in
it was
college
plastered
at this point.
all over our news, all over the news.
I think I was in college at this point.
I have also, they talk about the initial video that sets the whole thing off, the ice pick cometh or Iceman cometh or whatever it's called. I've seen it. It's
Yeah, that's fucked.
reprehensible. I've seen it.
So yeah, no, this one was definitely engaging.
I would not watch it as a movie.
Mm, I don't know. I wouldn't, because I don't believe. So okay, watching this and there's another one that I watched. I don't like true crime.
No, I'm not a fan of it. No.
Just on face value, I don't like true crime. I'm one of those people who is like, these psychopaths should not be given any attention.
Right, but
once
there's an asterisk to that, though.
Once they're caught, they should be locked away and never addressed again. So true crime.
That's fair.
True crime gives them attention, like it makes them relevant. It makes you talk about them. The only benefit I see to it is education.
Yeah.
So making sure that things like this don't happen again.
Also,
but
this
like,
one in particular has a real good section teaching people about 8chan and 4chan.
Yeah,
everyone should know.
Fair enough. But to then get to your question of would I make it into a movie? No, because that glorifies it.
Yeah, fair enough. Which is what he wanted. He wanted it to be a movie.
Yeah, like
that's kind of the point this series makes.
Now, do I think a movie could be made? Yes, a movie could be made.
Oh yeah. I mean fair enough.
So for the purposes of it, I'm gonna hypothetically tell you what my version would be. But I don't think it should be
Don't
made.
do like what they did for Ted Bundy, where you make him sexy.
No, but what I was gonna say is, if I did a movie, I would do it from his perspective, and it would be about what he did and escaping the police. And,
That's the most interesting, certainly. But this documentary.
But don't do it.
No,
Please
this
don't
documentary is my argument. Yeah, this documentary is awful. It's harrowing. It's upsetting. There's a bunch of upsetting shit that happens in it. They show you some upsetting shit in it.
In terms of a documentary, it's a good documentary.
It's very engaging.
It's engaging and it's interesting. And I was pulled in because it was in Canada, and I was like, holy shit. Like you see
This
young Justin Trudeau being interviewed when he's
this
just a, and I'm like, holy shit, it's baby Trudeau.
this documentary is why I'm like free speech absolution is fucking fake and it's not real because of the guy who created 8chan who said that the only reason why he created 8chan, it's in like the second episode I think. He's a little person. The guy who created 8chan who says that he was an incel. He created 8chan because he felt that 4chan was overly moderated. 4chan supposed to be, he's like he got pissed. He was like 4chan was supposed to be the last bastion of true free speech, and at the end of it, as a result of this, he was like 8chan needed moderation. Then 8chan wound up. I don't know if it got shut down, but it also wound up being moderated. That's where I'm like, every person on this planet wants some form of moderation. Because if I went to you and I said to you, hey, I would like to fornicate with your mother in front of you, you would punch me in the nose, and that's your form of moderation.
Yeah.
Right?
But
This movie taught me that.
my one thing with this movie, docuseries or whatever, my one thing with this one is the last like 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it ruins it. I did think, okay, I think that might be this probably is going to be a video, and that's the question is, can the ending of a documentary ruin the whole thing? Because this gets pretty close.
Yeah, this gets pretty close.
Okay.
In the last little bit,
well, we have to do that background first, though. We have to be full disclosure. Jordan fell asleep and was gonna be like, "Oh, I got the gist. I don't need to finish this. I got the idea." And I went, "No. You have to rewatch the ending. The ending is bad. Like that's all I remember about this. The ending is bad."
Did we feed the monster or did we create it? And you at home watching a whole fucking documentary about Luka Magnotta. Are you complicit? Perhaps it's time we turned off the machine.
Now tell them what the ending is.
The last little bit of it, there's the one
background.
person who was part of the group that had been hunting this killer for like years, does this whole speech, and like a few of them chime in where they're like, and I get what they're going for.
Yeah, you get the sentiment.
Where they're like,
the message that
yeah, and that's kind of what I kind of came to the conclusion of, where they're giving this speech about how all the dude wanted was attention, and they gave it to him, and so they're like, were we part of the problem? Are you the person who's watching this whole fucking documentary on this guy who did these terrible things? Are you part of the problem? And to which I was like, no, fuck you. Yes, you are part of the problem.
No, you are the problem. Fuck you.
You gave him attention and you gave him everything he wanted to. Yes, you are part of the problem.
And then you made a documentary about it.
True crime enthusiasts are part of the problem because they're not like they're watching this just for the entertainment of it. Yes, they are also part of the problem. Fuck you. I'm not part of the problem. I'm watching this to learn and educate about a thing that I didn't know about. I'm not watching it because it's just glorious entertainment and I'm getting off on it.
They're like, oh yeah, you're part of the problem by watching it. Yeah, fuck you. You made it.
No.
You advertised it at me, and you encouraged me to watch it, and you let me, and you entertained me for an hour and a half just in the last 2 minutes to make me feel like shit about it and shame me for it. Fuck you.
Yeah, no.
Fuck you. Fuck
you.
And
again. It is an example of, I get what they're saying, and it's not what they're saying, it's how they say it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we contemplated the consequences of make this. Yeah, but you did make it, and then did it to me,
and then did it anyways, advertised it, and want people to watch it.
Right.
So
and then
you're a hypocrite. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Right. You're a hypocrite. Like,
shut the fuck up.
I get the sentiment, I do, but in this, shut up.
And again, not even just about the documentary. Like, yeah, I watched like however many episodes they are, at however long they are. I watched those episodes to learn about a thing. You spent years obsessing over this guy and giving him the exact attention he wanted.
Right.
And then years after that happened, were approached to talk about a documentary and agreed to do it.
Sat in a
It's
room
not.
with cameras lit up and
It's
put
not.
makeup on and talked about it on
So
camera.
just so you could get another 15 minutes of fame.
Right?
This is not a one-to-one comparison. You can go fuck yourself.
You can go squarely fuck yourself.
But it is a good documentary.
Oh,
Except
yeah,
for
no,
that,
it's great. Up until
those
those last 2
little,
minutes.
yeah, where it's just like, get off your soapbox,
Right?
like fuck off.
Get off your fucking high. That's funny. That's funny because that's gonna dovetail nicely into my next one. Jordan, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey everybody, it's NCAR Justin here. Let me know down in the comments, do you agree? Have you seen Don't F with Cats, and does the ending ruin the whole thing? Let me know down in the comments down below. But in the meantime, if you would like to see our full documentary special, you can click the box on the left, or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week, or you can just hit subscribe, or you can just leave us a like. That helps us out too. We will see you all in the next video.